Imagine a remote, sparsely populated region of Siberia, near the Podkamenaya Tunguska River. It's a vast expanse of taiga forest, a landscape of dense coniferous trees, swamps, and permafrost. The date is June 30th, 1908, June 17th on the old Julian calendar used in Russia at the time, a clear summer morning. At approximately 7:17 a.m. local time, a brilliant fireball, brighter than the sun, streaked across the sky. Witnesses hundreds of kilometers away reported seeing the intensely luminous object, leaving a trail of dust and smoke. Moments later, a massive explosion rocked the area. The force of the blast was estimated to be equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, roughly 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The air blast flattened an estimated 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers, creating a distinctive butterfly-shaped pattern of fallen trees pointing away from the epicenter. S. Semenov, a local Evenki herder, recounted, "At breakfast time, I was sitting by the house at Vanavera trading post. Suddenly I saw that directly to the north, over the Tunguska, the sky split in two and high above the forest. The whole northern part of the sky appeared to be covered with fire. At that moment there was a bang in the sky and a mighty crash. The crash was followed by a noise like stones falling from the sky or guns firing. The earth trembled. Other witnesses reported feeling intense heat, strong winds that knocked them off their feet, and a shockwave that shattered windows hundreds of kilometers away. The explosion registered on seismographs as far away as Europe. For several days after the event, night skies across Europe and Asia were unusually bright, likely due to dust and ice particles high in the atmosphere scattering sunlight. This phenomenon was documented in England as the Nights of the Glowing Skies. The blast also ignited widespread forest fires that further devastated the already flattened area. While the prevailing scientific theory attributes the Tunguska event to the airburst of a meteoroid or comet, several factors contribute to the enduring mystery. Despite the massive explosion, no impact crater has ever been found at the epicenter. This suggests that the object exploded in the atmosphere before reaching the ground. The lack of meteorite fragments has made it difficult to definitively determine the composition of the object. Some scientists believe it was a stony asteroid, while others suggest it was a comet composed primarily of ice and dust, which would have vaporized upon entering the Earth's atmosphere. Some witnesses reported seeing unusual light phenomena in the days leading up to the event, and there were reports of magnetic disturbances and other atmospheric anomalies. These observations have fueled more fringe theories. While the airburst theory is the most widely accepted, other theories have been proposed, including the idea that a small black hole passed through the Earth, causing the explosion upon entry and exit. This theory is largely dismissed by the scientific community due to a lack of supporting evidence. A more speculative theory suggests that the explosion was caused by an experiment conducted by Nikola Tesla, who was working on transmitting energy wirelessly at the time. There is no credible evidence to support this claim. Scientific expeditions to the Tunguska site began in the 1920s. Researchers found the vast area of flattened trees, but no crater. They did find small glassy spherules embedded in the soil, which some scientists believe are evidence of melted extraterrestrial material. The Tunguska event remains one of the most significant impact events in recorded history, even though there was no actual impact. It serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers posed by near-Earth objects and the power of natural events. It's a compelling story full of dramatic descriptions, scientific mystery, and lingering unanswered questions.